That was
Yeah,
awesome.
that's what I'm
Okay.
missing.
If Chester, when you get back, if you can't see, let me know. I'll adjust your stuff.
Okay, good. Just putting cream cheese on my bagel.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start. When last we left you guys, somebody, I believe it's Zashi, has the warden's wand, also known as the jail's key fob.
Yep. I love it.
And you figured out the door system, and then found the key fob. There's still a locked door to the north, and I believe you guys opened up this. Well, actually, let me check my GM info relay. Yeah, you guys,
we opened this one.
Yeah.
Yep. Because that's the way the Wraith was going, and Zashi is all about chasing him down right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And we opened it without pissing off the statue.
Yes.
Very important. It's probably not a good idea to break shit while you're in the jail.
Yeah, probably not. I wasn't really doing the thing where I think. I was like, oh, I could just break it open. Well, since you have the key, do you want to go first, or do you want to give it to someone else who has the key?
No, let's go. Let's keep going.
Oh my god, stop.
Oh my god, I see people in, I think, cells?
Yeah, so these are all cells. They're not exactly people right now. They are immaculately carved stone statues.
All right, Zashi will turn to Brutus and say, let's keep an eye out for those little potions to unstone people.
Bill will let you know, like, they're glowing green.
Excellent. So
What
those
was
are
it? What
actually
was it doing?
stoned people.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We'll keep an eye out for something to unstone them potentially, and keep going. Oh, cool. I am loving the looks of all of these people.
I mean, they definitely all look like good and happy people.
Oh dear. Now there's a long. Oh, nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. That might have. Nothing in that one. And now I've
Ooh,
got.
look at the horns on the last guy. I like him. He has horns like me. Except they go forward, which seems impractical.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Is that Tabaxi token me?
Yeah, I don't know why it's you, but your Daco token is a Tabaxi. I don't know why. When I looked up Daco on
I fixed
my
it.
journal.
Look, there you go. I made one.
Okay. There you
I'll
go.
delete that other thing if I can.
Although the
Anyway.
Tabaxi token should be Chris, actually.
Oh,
That one was Sadax. One of your prior characters.
Xerix, yeah. That's why I was curious if he made an appearance.
Yep. I'm in an area where it looks like it curves to the left and the right.
It is, and you do speak Draconic, right?
I do.
Okay, you hear, but what is time? At which point, a familiar elven wispy voice says, he sounds frustrated. The one that said, what is time, is very deep and, like, low. The frustrated voice you recognize is the the Wraith Elven Prince. Daco, you just caught up to them after getting kind of bored with the weird Dwarven Ranger that you were hanging out with, guarding the entrance.
Okay.
I should mention, as you came by, you saw a bunch of bodies of dead ghouls, and the most fresh of which seemed to be like half dunked into a giant acid pit that you then had to make your way across.
Cool.
All right. I'm gonna go to my right, I guess.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to use a bonus
Dragon.
action to do that, by the way.
Of course you are.
Okay, so you have tremor sense.
I'm getting to be tough now. Yay, new abilities.
Yay!
Yay,
So
great.
you have tremor sense. It's not that dark
Yeah,
in
I did-
here,
well,
but I'll keep
did,
that in
like-
mind.
I kind of did like a tough ping, you know, when she would stomp her foot and like actually like actively send out a ping basically for it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It just does work like sonar. So
Yeah.
over
There's a-
let me switch the object layer token. Over here you set something very large, and the wraith wouldn't ping your tremor sense because it has no
Yep.
corporeal form. So
Hey,
I will point
guys.
out that there's something large ahead.
Yeah, that would be a dragon.
Zashi,
Yeah.
Yes.
as you round the corner, you see loose chains, but chained to the ground is a Dragon. It is dragon shaped. However, its forelimbs seem longer than its hind limbs. Its skin is kind of. It probably would be purple at some point, but it's been so. You can tell that it's never really seen the sun, so it's a super pale, almost pink color of its skin. However, growing out of its skin are large, dark purple crystals that seem to be erupting from it.
Okay.
And it says,
Draconic.
"Oh, do guests to ponder what is time."
Yes.
I'm making this like very gentle voice, but to be fair, it is like very large creature, so it's still a little rumbly and bass.
Yeah. So if it's still speaking Draconic, I will reply in Draconic and go, I suppose so. Hi, I'm Zashi. This is Brutus and
You
Storm.
are Zashi. What is Zashi? I do not know this word.
It's what I call myself so that people know me. from...
Your name is Zashi.
Yes.
Are you just your name? Are you
I
not
am-
more than your name?
Of course I am more than my name.
It's just a designation to make communication easier.
Yep.
Then why are you Zashi? You said I am Zashi.
It's the way we commonly phrase it currently.
The ones who captured me here used to call me Alex, and that is what I am called. However, that is not who I am. At least I hope that is not who I am.
That's fair.
So who do you hope you are?
I hope I am free. I hope I am intelligent. I hope I am strong.
Are you not free right now?
And
Well,
he kind of
his
tugs
chain.
on the chain that's holding him.
Do you want me to free you?
That would be nice. He is offering to capture me, and he indicates the wraith that's actually hanging out behind him. But
just want
I
to
feel
free
like
you.
he is going to just put me into another type of enslavement. For
I
I will
feel so-
become him, and I do not wish to become him. At which point the wraith is like, it's hard. Wraiths don't really have expressions on their face, but you get like
Yeah.
the sense that it's like it's
It's rubbing
rubbing
his
his temples.
I will do. What do I need to do to start trying to break those chains?
Give me.
Are they metal?
Well, you can try to just break the chains, but it's going to be a really high DC.
Okay.
Are they metal?
They're black. They seem to be made out of and extremely heavy for their size. And they're still big, but like you get you would know the metal. They're adamantine chains.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
And
But I
Josh
don't-
will say, while Brutus is contemplating the chains, Elfie McElfface wants to possess you. So yes, you're spot on. He wants to actually like enter your body.
I want
I-
to chirp at Elfie face and then just make the motion that I was making to rise him up and down with levitate. I don't have the spell going, so it's not going to do anything, but I'm just going to do it just
Okay.
to piss him off.
Give me an intimidate. Or do you want him to actually? I'm trying to figure out. Are you trying to deceive him or are you trying to intimidate him?
I'm trying to tease him.
Okay, that would be an intimidation check actually. It's just
should I
his
do-
reaction is a little bit different. You're trying to elicit an emotional reaction. That's an intimidation check.
Should I do a strength roll or?
Yeah, you need to do strength roll. Daco.
I asked. I can metal bend now, so I was trying to metal bend.
Your spellcasting is charisma based.
Yes, that sounds right.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, give me a charisma nature check for being able to break those chains.
Okay.
Adamantine is an
Or-
interesting metal, so it's kind of.
So
I have a
Josh,
0 in nature, so.
so Zashi is going to point the wand at the chains and hit the unlock button.
Nothing happens.
Dang it.
Nice try though. Good idea. I got a 19 for strength for the chains.
They don't even bend.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
The DC is 30, by the way.
Does someone want to help me? Bill's not. Well, Bill's technically here.
Yeah, Bill is technically here. I'll deal with that in a little bit. But
Okay. I'm trying to think of who else could be strong enough to help
I
me.
could attempt to help.
I will tell you there, because you guys are messing around with the chains, there is a mundane lock on it. It's an adamantine lock, but it is a lock. It's not like the doors.
I will metal bend the lock.
There you go.
Okay, again, charisma, nature check. It's an adamantine lock.
Storm is probably going to have to pick it.
Yes, Storm.
All right. Let's see here.
Yeah,
I'll just
no,
go over there.
So this is the opposite problem. The last time for you, Daco, like the chain was just so big, like you could see it kind of trying to change shape, but it was just so big. It was resisting you. This time the lock is so small, it's hard to like really get a feel for where it is.
17 to pick the lock.
Yay, I'll pull all the
Lock
chains
is like-
off of it.
The dragon kind of cricks its neck. That feels better. And the wraith kind of turns to you. What the fuck have you done?
Set him free.
And now I am so hungry.
I have some meat here.
Ah, dear.
Whatever meat rations I have, I will give
Somebody
to
make
the-
an Arcana check, please.
It's
a high DC. It's a 25, but
I'm gonna. Oh, I can't even if I.
No.
Crit. Damn.
Yeah, even if I critted, I couldn't make that.
I was like, oh.
well,
it's
actually, so Brutus, weirdly, and Daco, weirdly for you two, the DC isn't 25. The DC for you two is 15.
Oh, well then I will
I
try.
will go ahead and throw down on that. I
Yeah.
didn't make it anyway.
Zash will say, you know, Mr. Wraith person whose name I still don't know.
And Brutus gets it. So these are gemstone dragons. They are psychic dragons. They feed off of psychic energy.
Does the ghost have psychic energy? Because there's an
Yes.
easy little popcorny snack right there.
Yeah.
He's a jerk and
At
kills his
which
friend.
point it does turn to the wraith, and you just see it. Those amethyst gems on its hide start glowing. I forgot to mention this dragon's wings. They don't have any skin between the sides. They actually look more like a sixth or like a third set of limbs, and they grow wide, and like these purple balls start forming inside of its grasp, and it starts pulling the energy out of the wraith. And this wraith actually just gets like obliterated because pretty much all wraith is psychic energy.
Yeah.
And the dragon's skin starts getting a little bit more color into it. More lively. Wow. Like Chris and Tucker are like alternating being here.
Yeah, and then I just lost both of them. Like I had duplicates, and then I lost them, and now I've got Tucker back, but not this. Okay.
I've got both of them still.
Yeah, it's a Comcast thing.
Well, I see you both.
Okay.
I got you.
So I need initiative checks.
What did you
It's
guys
not
do
so
while I
much
was
you're in
gone?
combat, but I need an order of operations for the following.
No, Daco, if you're
I have my first good roll of the day.
I know, right? If you're mean to this recently freed dragon, we're gonna have a problem. All I care about is freeing it. I'm gonna be last, aren't I? God damn it.
No one cares about Brutus's feelings.
This is the only thing so far that Brutus has had really strong feelings about, and it's nothing should be enslaved.
Brutus should have spoke up.
He did. He said that's why we freed the dragon.
I didn't hear him.
Are we
Well,
fighting the
it's 'cause
dragon?
it's 'cause you don't-
The dragon just killed the wraith, like ate it.
Okay.
Psychically ate the wraith, and I just
Cool.
needed an order of operations of what's going on. So, right now it looks like Storm, you're first, because
Oh,
you would
man.
have a higher dex than Daco. But
No,
you
I
just
would-
had that. He cracks his neck like, oh, I still have hunger. But
There's more ghosties outside.
I suppose you all did free me. You gave me my freedom I wished for. Perhaps I will let you go. Is there tastier food out there? And that's actually where we start from initiative. So, Storm.
Hold on.
Wasn't there that part of the city where the necromancer or something was? Wouldn't there be lots of tasties in that area? I don't
Is he
remember.
at their ghosts or is he just at their everything?
They'll target ghosts because they're easier.
Is there a place where there's lots of ghosts?
Yeah, the palimpsest.
I'm like, yeah. I direct him to a place where there's lots of ghosts that he could eat, as long as he doesn't eat us.
So you like take out your map and they're like, here.
Yes.
And they were more like that thing. He was so tasty.
Yes. As long as we can be friends.
What are friends?
Well, we will be, since we're helping each other, right?
So friends are allies.
Yes.
Then yes, we shall be friends.
All right, and then yeah, I'm like, well, do you
Okay.
need to know your way out, or?
I think I can. And he looks straight up at the ceiling and is like, I think I can figure it out.
Take
Yeah,
a step.
I'm gonna start backing away though.
I just take one step back. I don't want to get hit by debris, but I want to watch.
Okay. I guess Daco would be your turn.
Daco's kind of glaring because he wants to be nice and trust this dragon's gonna go where he's told, but he's already in his head formulating plans to destroy this dragon if it attacks his new AOR.
Okay. Is anyone higher than a 14 else? Doesn't look like
Nope.
it.
No.
Okay, so you see the amethyst dragon look at the ceiling. His eyes glow purple again. And it's weird. You always expect like a beam or like some type of breath weapon or something. Instead, like, and it's the ceiling's like 50 feet up. A spot about 15 feet wide starts to decay, and it's a stone ceiling, so like it takes forever for stone to decay, but it rapidly decays and becomes like talc before your eyes and sand and just falls to the ground. It's like, and it just flies up and out.
Yay. Bye,
Give him a
Alex.
chance to ask if he knew where any unstoning potions were.
So I guess you guys are out of initiative, so yay.
Okay.
Yay! Well, without
Well, we didn't have to fight a dragon.
Yeah, you just released a neutral evil dragon onto the world. That's great.
It's fine. It's fine. He's our ally now.
Yeah.
And
I said as long as he's our ally.
and even if it's evil, it doesn't belong in chains. What are these circles on the ground?
They're just my lights.
Oh, okay. Well, I know Zashi is sad, so I'll turn to her and say, well, without Elfie McElfface, which is his name now, around, it might be easier to look for more potions.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to ask him questions about like what happened to old Malys, but I guess we'll find out that information other ways.
Yeah, we know where he is. And if we were going to go to the
What
palace
is
at some point. I love him. Wait, that's going to be the... If I do a second logo, that's going to be the next plot list.
Yeah, I'd like to take a quick investigation around here, and then I want to like see if there's any like plaques by all of the stoned people.
There's no plaques. However, one of you, and I can't remember who got it, had a prisoner manifest, and there are like cell numbers, so you could probably cross-reference it on the cell number.
Was it Whistler?
You have it because he gave it to you because you speak.
Oh, right.
Oh,
That's right,
no.
because I speak the Elfie.
The Elfie speak.
The elf speaks.
Hey, Puma.
My investigation was 12, by the way.
You don't know who Judith
plaques?
Jones is.
No, for just investigating, seeing if I can find stone potions.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, didn't think so.
How?
The-
I missed it. How did Brutus let him go? Or
Storm picked the lock on its collar.
Okay. Is the collar and everything still sitting there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to grab some of it because it's adamantium.
Okay.
If you need help carrying it.
The lock is easiest. I mean, most of them are bolted to the floor, but I'm sure between your spells and Brutus's prodigious strength, after a little bit, you could probably figure.
And there's a guy who didn't roll
also,
any better.
Bill lets you know that there's a weird aura around it, an abjuration aura. It looks like the collar has some type of magical dampening process, which is also why it was mundanely locked instead of magically locked like the rest of the stuff.
Right.
Okay, so what was Daco doing?
Failing.
Becca, you were muted.
Daco's dark vision is set at 10 feet, though.
Oh, okay. I'll fix it.
It seemed like a low
Cat
priority.
will
but-
actually settle would be really nice.
You know Puma, she's never gonna settle.
There you go.
Yay, I can see further.
Okay. So you guys are gonna look at the guy with the horns, and cross-reference it. Is that what I also heard?
To start with, yeah, because he's the only one I see with horns. So
Okay. It says
I empathize.
it says Gable, Tiefling, Insurgent, next to his name.
Let's see. Oh wait, there is another one over here. What about this guy? Shush. Let me have this. I want to find. Never mind.
Oh, okay. That guy actually that is not a tiefling. That says, sorry. There's actually question marks next to its name. Species unidentified. Description. Description. Bull man, and then and yeah, you can tell that it's a minotaur.
It's a minotaur. Does it say anything about what his crimes or whatever were?
It says preserved for further research.
I don't like it. I want to free this one, guys.
Okay,
Right.
well, help me find the stone
Okay.
potion, and maybe we can.
Sure. Yes. Where do you want to go?
Well, first
There's only one
the
door.
warden's office will take a double check in here to see if it's in his like old desk or whatnot, and then we'll go north.
Well, I am definitely the one you want helping with investigation rolls.
Well, so Zashi, because you've been so familiar with these potions, you actually can tell that at some point, yes, there was probably potions in here, but there's a lot of glass and a lot of like dried liquid on the floor.
Okay. Can we look to see if there's any that's still salvageable, or like any that's still intact? I mean.
I mean, you can try, but there's not. So.
Okay. Well, then I will use the wand on the northern door
Okay.
and look that way for it.
Sweet.
Is this guy an Aarakocra or a Kinku?
Aarakocra.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, sorry. That guy. I don't know why. I saw the token and I was like, Aarakocra. No, he is a Kenku. And what's interesting about him for you is that his wings actually look like they're actually out. Like he is Kenku shaped, like he's Kenku sized, but his wings seem a lot bigger.
Oh.
like
Well,
flight.
Like flight capable.
Yeah.
Ooh. Free him as well.
You guys could find a stone, a flesh to stone. A stone to flesh potion. Okay, the northern door is open.
I do walk up to Zashi and I make an image of the stone to flesh potion that I gave her.
And I will tell Whistler, I thought we were going to need more of it, so I let Chef and Abernathy deconstruct it so we know the ingredients we need. And I still need Remraz venom to make more of it. That's pretty much all we're missing other than dust, but we know where some dust is. So, I mean, if we can't find any, maybe we should actually try to track down a Remoraz. By the way, my Roll20 is having issues, so...
So
I
is
Oh,
will-
so it's
mine.
not just me?
Yeah,
I
I think all of us
think-
got the exact same warning.
You're
Yeah,
good.
because I thought it was our internet again, so I'm like trying to load
No.
up on.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the world is telling us that today is not a good day to play.
Yeah, I
It's
We will
actually-
struggle on, and then I will.
Oh, there it is.
What can you guys see and what can you not see?
Everything caught up for me. It was
Okay,
like it.
it looks like my warning went away too. So.
Yeah,
Okay,
there
give
we
me
go.
just a second. It's...
I just know I was the first one down the hall.
Okay.
Yeah, we will struggle on. I think we'll probably. It was going to be a short session anyway, so we'll see where we can get
Yes.
with everything going on.
All right, looks like I am back in as well.
Yay.
Ooh, there's a elfie guy.
Isn't okay.
There we are.
Okay,
There's an guy and dog.
Is there supposed to be a gap right there?
where?
It's weird. It's like a lighting gap. Like there is like
Yeah.
obstruction. It's not there.
No.
Okay.
It's hard for me to see lighting gaps because of the way things.
Okay.
There's actually more to the left of everyone who's going vertical in that line.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was like the weird lighting gap.
Yeah,
that we're
right.
talking about.
Oh, is that?
I don't know.
Rose.
And
I found it by
just shows-
accident.
Okay, I think this is getting really frustrating. I think we should just go ahead and not. We should just call it. Well, sorry. It's just.
Okay.
The universe is saying something.
Yeah.
I agree, but first I want to know who is this elfie token?
Oh, okay. So that is actually it. It's. This is kind of odd. I want everyone there when it comes up, but it's actually the skeleton of an elf. It looks like he's sitting at his desk, but he's still writing.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
But writing real slow.
Okay.
It's bone memory, not muscle memory.
All right.
Just,
Well, maybe that'll be a great place to pick up later.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah.
It's okay. Like I said, the universe is saying something. That's like, just stop right now. You're good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try to pick up later. I don't know when. Well, I mean, hopefully we can do something this week. We'll try to do something this week, so that we can catch up. But yeah, this is frustrating.
Yep.
It's okay. No
Well,
worries.
After we pick up your do your pre-order and have lunch, maybe you can reassess or propose a different